So, I think a lot of you are confused right now. How am I supposed to take care of my mental health without being fully happy or living my life to the fullest or constantly giving up something that is taking a toll on my mental health? Well, in here, we're going to learn together from different life experiences, from different ideas, from different thoughts. How is this mindset wrong at a certain point, and how is it right? So, basically, right now, a lot of things that is of the things that are going on right now is that people tend to give up on anything that they are doing when it gets tough because it's being very draining to their mental health. They feel really confused, they feel really sad, they feel really tired, and they tend to give up something they probably have dreamed a lot about working on or pursuing because of this aspect of their mental health. And this mindset is wrong in terms of these situations because when you are someone with a vision, you want to achieve a certain thing, you want to achieve a certain thing in your life, a certain version of yourself, a certain type of life, you have to understand that this fact is never going to change, is that you will need to step out of your comfort zone. You will be faced with situations that are very difficult and very challenging, and they will test your limits, they will test your patience, they will test every single thing about you because when you are supposed to become a certain person and lead a certain life that you want, the old version of yourself is not meant to align with that type of life. That's why you are supposed to go through a certain situation, a certain test, a certain experience in order to change something about you, whether that's your personality, your mindset, the way you think, the way you do things, your routine, in order to become the version of yourself that will receive these blessings or will receive this vision or dream that you have. And recently, people are not understanding the difference of taking care of your mental health, being aware of it, living your life fully and happily while working hard and smart about becoming the version of yourself you want to be. The problem with the type of mindset that is supposedly telling you to leave everything to get an immediate gratification in your mental health and in your happiness, sometimes it makes you sacrifice a lot of things that you never knew you were capable of. And because you do not push through, you end up probably sacrificing a certain dream or goal that you had for a long time because of this immediate gratification. And you basically do not push yourself to achieve something that you probably know that you can achieve it. Deep down, you are confident in this, that yes, I am capable of that. I can reach that point in my life. But you fall short because of this way of thinking that no, I'm supposed to take care of my mental health first. I'm supposed to not give much importance to these things because life is not all about that. And that is true at some point. It's very important to us right now to understand that we are supposed to live life to the fullest and be happy and to not be blinded too much by dreams of success and goals because there are more important things to life, definitely. And there is a certain point in our lives where you may have become really nervous about going through that mindset of being successful and achieving your dreams or goals because you think it's all about grinding, you're not supposed to take breaks, you're supposed to work really hard and to not pay attention to yourself at all. So, in here, in Mark's Essence, we are going to figure out the balance between these two mindsets, in what ways they can be beneficial for us and in what ways they can be harmful to us. And being that this is the first video, I want to tell everyone that we will never stop learning. We will never stop evolving, and the mindsets we adapt to are constantly going to change. But what is important right now is to understand the difference in these two mindsets. That success is definitely not dictated by others. Others do not define how you are successful and what type of things you need to possess in order to be successful. And one thing that is also true, you can't always gratify your mental health when things get hard because your mental health is let's say, the top priority over a work dream or goal. Because when you want to become something, it's going to take a lot of perseverance and it is going to take a lot of effort. So, at this point, you need to understand how to control your mental health in a way to navigate through these challenges in life. Because we all know that at some point, no matter how hard we work or how much we try to change in our lives, there will be some form of conflict because life is not a bouquet of roses. It's not something that is really beautiful to look at without its, challenges. At some point, you need to understand that you will not be given everything simply. There are certain things that if you want to have, you have to work hard towards them. You have to sacrifice a certain thing within you to achieve these things. And at this point, this is how you can differentiate between being constantly grinding into your goal, or taking care of yourself while also achieving your goals. When you are working towards something, as long as you are enjoying it and you are constantly motivated towards it, you are disciplined towards it, and you keep telling yourself, I can do it. This is something I can attain. I'm putting the effort needed. I just need a little bit of patience. This is actually how you are living life to the fullest while also pursuing your dreams and goals. Because mental health and caring for it is not about this immediate gratification. Mental health is about learning how to identify your emotions, how to control them, and how to use them to navigate within your own journey in life. So, basically, what I want you to take from this video is that we are going to constantly change in our journey in life. We are constantly going to make mistakes. We're going to have experiences. We're going to learn. And there are a lot of things that will probably change the version of ourselves that is watching this video today, and maybe 2 years later, you will be watching a completely different type of content. Because, funny enough, anything you stumble on within your life, it's a sign towards achieving a certain thing, it's a sign towards a certain change. And the beautiful thing about life is that you will constantly apply something and learn from it and evolve through it. And it's really important to know today that caring for our mental health, it is something important. And living life to the fullest and being happy without being too controlled about success and working towards our goals is important. But at some point, if you are someone right now who has a certain goal, you are dreaming of a certain life, and you identify that there are some things in my life that are wrong and that they are tiring and that I need to do a certain thing to change that, you need to know that you will have to put in double the work you're putting in right now. You will have to know that perseverance is the key here, and that one fact that is always true is that when you have an intention towards something, the universe will start putting you in terms of experiences. It's going to put you into a series of events that is going to slowly lead you to that path. And it's kind of a test whether you move through these series of events or you give up immediately. So, right now, you just need to learn how to be someone that works hard towards their dreams and goals, but also knows how to control their mental health, satisfy their mental health, and live life happily without being too blinded with success or a certain standards of life that people show you, whether they are close people to you or people online. I'm so happy for you that you're going to join me in this journey. Stay tuned to a new video every Friday, and I'll see you soon.